If you are a returning subscriber, you're probably thinking, Haley, what are you possibly afraid of? And if you are new, welcome. You're about to get to know me in a few short minutes, so buckle up because we have a lot to unpack. Now back to, Haley, what are you possibly afraid of? Since you live out of your SUV and travel the United States alone, you've jumped out of an airplane, you backpacked Europe for 2 months alone, you cliff jump in a foreign country alone, you even lived out of a vehicle for 3 nights alone in a foreign country. So what could I possibly be afraid of? Before moving on in the video, with that being said, if you like everything that I just listed, I document it all. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, turn those post notifications on. It truly does help me, and I'm a small creator and a little goes a long way. It's about to get deep. It's about to get juicy. We have a whole list to get through, so let's start off easy. We made it to the destination of one of the things that I'm terrified of, but I do want to add, if you are new, so you're not too confused, I went home for the holidays. I also did Vlogmas. I did every single day, 25 vlogs in a row. Go check them out. And then I stay here because I do seasonal work, and then I start traveling in April again. That kind of catches you up to where I'm at. And on top of seasonal work, I decided I wanted to do a few side hustles, so we're gonna start door dashing today in this vlog. Anyways, let's get back to what I'm afraid of. I am terrified of the gym. And you're probably thinking, Haley, you go inside Planet Fitnesses all the time because you live in your SUV and you shower. Yes, I go in to shower and then I leave. If I do anything inside a physical gym, it is walking and running on the treadmill, finding a teeny little corner hidden somewhere to do a floor workout, and then I leave. I am terrified of using the machines, and that is something we are going to conquer in 2025. And personally, I'm just an at-home workout type of gal, which I will continue to do, but we're stepping out of our comfort zone and we're gonna hit the gym and actually use the gym. Why am I scared of the gym? People potentially coming up to me. I don't want that. Will anyone actually come up to me at the gym? Probably not, but the potential is there. And this is a whole nother topic that we're gonna get into later, because that's another thing I'm afraid of. Here's the thing with Planet Fitness, and if Planet Fitness employee or corporate person is watching, I love you, okay? And I hope I can continue to do this. Technically, if you're going to multiple Planet Fitness, you need to have the black card, which is $25 a month. Now you would think since I live on the road, I pay the $25 a month so I can go inside each Planet Fitness. I do not. I pay the $10, which the $10, you only have your main base Planet Fitness. There has only been a few times that I have been stopped saying, hey, you don't have the correct membership. And I'm like, oh, I'm just showering. And they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Because from what I've learned, it's just a liability if I use the machines, but showering, they're good with. I'm so thankful that I've been able to do that. And if you are a corporate person from Planet Fitness, I just want to say I respect the bathroom. I'm in and out 10, 20 minutes top. Usually 10 to 15. And if I leave a wad of hair, I pick up my own wad of hair. No one else needs to be picking up my own wad of hair. So I respect the bathroom. So just let me continue doing that. Thank you very much. Now, why am I outside this Planet Fitness right now? Well, my base membership is not at this Planet Fitness. So I'm going to go in. We're going to change it. I'm not working out today. This is just my first step to achieving to work out and actually lift weights. So let's go inside and change my membership. I went in, the 2 people at front desk were super nice, which makes me super happy because sometimes Planet Fitness, the morale at the front desk seems a little low and they're just kind of irritated. This place had a good first impression, so thank goodness. That's officially going to be my new home gym and we're going to conquer our fears. Let's get into a juicy topic of something that I'm afraid of. Relationships. From friendships and actually like a significant other. I am terrified. I have not been in a relationship for like 3 years now. My last one was traumatizing and I don't know if I can get myself to open up to anyone. Ew, this is so bad. But it's something I'm genuinely afraid of because not only do I have to trust the man, I have to trust the man's family. And never did I think that I would need to be in a position where I would have trust issues with family. And that's not fair on someone else's family. Even going into a new relationship, putting any type of trust issues needs to be out the window. But 2025 will be the year I start to put myself more out there. And I love being alone. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it and I'm content with it. I'm okay if I die alone. Now, if I meet someone and things align, that would be awesome. That's a bonus to my life. It's not filling in something. Now, when it comes to friendships, when I went through my relationship breakup, but I also went through a friendship breakup. So a lot was happening. When I think about it, everything in my life collapsed when my frontal lobe developed. developed. That's when my life completely did a 180. Well, that and my relationship with God grew during this time. When all of that stuff happened, I kind of just let myself do my thing. I started traveling, living out of my SUV. I stepped back from friendships as a whole, and it really showed me the true friends, because the true friends checked in on me. And then I had a lot of friends that I haven't even heard from again. That was really eye-opening. Anyone who has ever been in my life, I truly wish them the best. And it's not, I don't have any hate towards anyone. I have no room for hate. The thing is, if I saw them in public, it's not weird to me. Overall, I'm scared of friendships and relationships. Now that we got a little deep, I was gonna start dashing because it's lunchtime, but I think I'm gonna wait till this evening because it's Friday, and I heard door dashing Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. It's the weekend. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. So we're gonna do that this evening. But right now, let's head back to the house, and I'm gonna get some laundry done and get some emails done as well. I grabbed my laundry, I put it in the wash, so that is currently going. I also think I'm gonna wash my bedding today because I haven't washed my bedding in a little bit, so I think it's time. But while that's going, I'm just gonna do some work on my laptop. I know the main topic of this video is everything that I'm afraid of. I don't really think this falls in the category because it's also part of my 2025 goals. My growth on YouTube has been slow. It's starting to pick up. Again, if you're not already subscribed and you like lifestyle and travel content, please hit that subscribe button. I would absolutely love if 2025 is the year my account just takes off, and it's not gonna happen without you. So if you are a returning subscriber, again, thank you so much. And if you're watching all the way through, thank you so much. And if you are new, be a part of this journey with me, because without you, this channel would be nothing. And with that being said, since I won't be traveling until April, which is what a lot of my content is about, I will be taking a quick little trip at the end of January. But other than that, I'm focusing on my jewelry business, which I solder rings, I make shark teeth necklaces, little friendship bracelets. I also sell stickers. And something I did mention, I said I was going to be selling digital photos because, again, I travel, so I have a bunch of photos that people can use as wallpapers, digital prints on walls, and things like that. And I originally was going to post those digital prints and you could buy in bulk off of my website, but I decided I'm going to try Shutterstock. That's where people go to look for photos, and the search engine on there is a lot stronger than my small business website. I already created an account. I've been slowly going through all my photos, editing them, and then uploading them and doing keywords and stuff like that. And starting DoorDash along with seasonal work. I'm gonna sit here and I'll be back when I'm switching laundry. It's currently January 3rd. How long do you keep Christmas decorations up? Because I'm thinking mid-January is when I'll take everything down. But is that a little too much? So let me know when you take your Christmas stuff down. And now that everything is done, I'm gonna go back to working on my laptop, which I've been doing that in between loads anyways. And it's also getting closer to dinner time when I'm gonna start door dashing. And if you don't know what door dashing is, it's an app where you can order food from fast food restaurants and people pick it up and deliver it to you. So that's what I'll be doing. We are officially on the road. We're starting dashing. I started the app. I hit dash now. It's taking me to a hotspot zone, whatever that means. And hopefully, I honestly don't understand how the orders come in and go through. Again, it's my first day, so we'll learn as we go. My first order, it smells so good. She got garlic knots, Alfredo, and it's delivering to an apartment. And that's what I was dreading most because apartments can tend to be a pain in the butt to deliver to. I did Amazon Flex a long time ago, and I absolutely loved Amazon Flex, but the apartments were a little rough. The whole time I was like, I really hope it's not gonna be apartments after apartments. First one, apartment. It's the next day, so let me catch you up to speed with some video footage over my voice while I talk. Basically, it started to get dark, and the thing is, I don't like driving at night. So why did I think doing my first ever DoorDash would be smart doing dinner time? You saw how my first one went, and the thing is, I didn't watch any of the videos to see how everything works, and I just assumed it was gonna be like Amazon Flex, which it basically is how Amazon Flex works. The only difference is on Amazon Flex, you have to be where the zone is. So if the pin is there, you have to do all the steps in order to move on to go to your next delivery. Whereas DoorDash, you can complete the order without even taking a photo, even though they recommend you to take a photo, but you have to be in the zone in order to take that photo. On Amazon Flex, if you can't be in the zone and take a photo, you have to get on customer service and all of that. So that first apartment order wasn't in the zone. The pin was on the completely opposite side. I did end up asking someone in the apartment complex if they knew what direction this building was in, and they said this way, and it was actually that way. So I ended up having to loop around the complex. Dumb, silly mistake. I should have just paid attention to the numbers myself. But after knowing that I can complete it without having to take a photo, it's perfect. It's fine. I ended up only doing 4 orders. It was a little over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 10 minutes. And I made $35.50. My first order, I made $14. The second order, I made $11.50. And then my last 2 were both $7. By the last one, it was a lot smoother and easier, but I only wanted to do 2 to 3 hours. So was it worth it? Yes and no. I made like $17.50 then, or 17 something an hour. So I think that's pretty good, but you have to also take into consideration other thing. I will be doing DoorDash again, just not at night. I was getting stuck for every light. I couldn't see. Overall, I think it went well. Like I said, I only wanted to do 2 to 3 hours for the first time. So this next week, I will try it again. I do plan on doing 3 to 5 times a week door dashing. And then I came home, I made dinner. That is what I did wrong. I should have ate before I left, and I thought to myself too. I told myself before I left, oh, I should eat because I know I'm going to be smelling food. I had the other half of my spaghetti squash, so I threw that in the oven. I had leftover bison, so I just heated that up. I put some butter and sprinkled some feta, and it was delicious. And then I just chilled and hung out and posted more Shutterstock photos. I went to bed, and then this morning, I don't have any footage of this, but helped my dad with the chicken coop, and then I also pulled weeds in the yard. And now I'm here. One of my sisters, well, what's funny is when my sister and her family came down for Thanksgiving, she was wearing this, and I asked her where she got it. Because if you know me, the baby doll style in this dusty pink color is me. So I asked her where she got it. She sent me the link, and then I sent this link to my oldest sister, and this was my Christmas present. So, and later this evening, we're gonna discuss my final thing that I'm afraid of, and we're gonna be taken on in 2025. It is much later. This video is fully edited, and I just need to do this last clip. So we're gonna discuss my final fear, which I kind of hinted at in part of the video. But while we do so, I'm also taking off my makeup. Basically, I'm afraid I'm not gonna get really big on social media, and if you have been following along for a long time, you know I've done TikTok for basically 3 years, and I've done YouTube basically for 2 years, being extremely consistent. And I know for some creators it takes years to do so, and I get that, and hopefully this is just the year everything takes off, because it'll be going on to 3 years of YouTube, which is crazy, and who knows if TikTok is still gonna be around. And I know that's kind of silly to be afraid of something. If you have known me in person, you know this is something I've wanted to do since I was 14. I actually started a channel with one of my best friends in high school, and then we just like fell off of doing it. And I also tried to do YouTube in college, but I just had so much going on. I was doing 3 jobs. I was a full-time college student. I was also in a sorority, and I was on the competition cheer
team for the university. And then I was trying to do YouTube consistently, gave up on that. And now we're here and I've been consistent and it's something that I just want to do. I love documenting my life. I like taking videos. I like taking photos, and I eventually want to get better camera gear, but that's expensive. And if you haven't really picked up what this video is about, obviously it's about things I'm afraid of, but it's also directed to my 2025 goals. And I know some people might say you shouldn't share your goals with people, but a huge portion of my goals, I need your help. Because without people, without the community of the internet and viewers and stuff like that, the goals will not be achieved. So obviously I got to share it because that's how I'm feeling. And when it comes to relationships and friendships, that's a weird goal not to talk about. And the gym, that's also a weird thing not to talk about. Now when it comes to like other stuff I get, but I feel like those things, like you should be shouting your goals out loud every single day. The more you speak it, the more it comes to existence, right? I can't believe it's already 2025. That's actually insane to even say. Why did I start the toothbrush before it was in my... That scared me so bad. And I just did that to myself. Yeah. Hopefully you stick around and see how 2025 goes for me. Hopefully it goes amazing, and I hope it goes amazing for you as well.